Hello. So I kind of want to talk about like Heidi today, like and kind of like post Lyria. So Lyria is like the newest hero in the game, and she is a counter to dodge heroes. And she has definitely made it a lot harder for heroes like Dante and Aurora, but Heidi is kind of an exception. Heidi, honestly, he doesn't really care about Lyria. Like, he still does his thing. Like, yeah, he's a dodger, but he is not affected by Lyria as much as a lot of these other heroes are. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that he sits in the back line. Like, he sits, actually he's middle line. It says middle line, but he's kind of far back in the lineup. Um, but like like I said, if you go like a lot of these teams, you'll like I said, a lot of people have like Lyria on defense. Even my team has Lyria on defense. Like, Lyria is kind of like a really common hero right now in the league arena. Like, you'll see her a lot. Like, this one has Lyria. We have to buy some fights. Let's just buy some fights here. Buying some fights, but yeah, notice like all three of my teams, they all have Heidi. All three of them have Heidi because Heidi's actually pretty good in this meta game here. Yeah, we'll attack this one here. We'll see. We've actually Ju just died, so it's probably actually a loss. Yeah, this isn't 100% win, but Heidi's, like I said, is usually comp buff. Like I said, but Ju died, so he died. I guess look, Heidi actually did quite a bit of damage, so not the best first example, but I do win that team quite often. I can go show you some earlier battle reports here, but this is a team I call Critter Masher. It's pretty good against these Ishmael teams. You have Heidi in the back. So Heidi is outside of Lyria's theme. Though he died here, so. But we did win the fight, so. He died, but we won the fight, and he did do quite a bit of damage. Did almost as much as Amira, so. Just being in the back kind of avoids Lyria's aura. So it just makes him very effective. This is just a bot, so we can skip this. Another bot, just skip this one. Bots. So many bots up in the top ranks. I've done a few videos about this. There is a bot problem in this mode. You just so many just NPC fights that you can literally just click through. That's how you rank up. You just fight all these. Actually, this might have been oh, we still won. Boom. Okay, here you go. Here's another one. We can do this team on. Yeah, it's not 100% win. They do have chorus here, which can sometimes mess us up. But so long as we, like I said, don't get stunned by Lyria, so we got just running up. But yeah, so Ishmael, Sebastian, Lara Croft, they're all agility heroes. They get hosed by Amira, and Heidi can put up dodge buffs, do pure damage, and said Amira does that. Krista is probably the best anti-Ishmael tank, and this is a win. So boom, there you go. Despite Lyria being a theme, we still get the win with Heidi, and Heidi does quite a bit of damage. Amira also does some damage here. But here's another one where we have Lyria. This one I'd probably actually use this line here. Again, this is the Ju line. Ju up front. Yeah, Ju, like I said, usually ult fast enough and just start tanking and just start killing. But Heidi's a key part of this line. Heidi's literally in all three lines because Heidi's super good right in this is the metagame. Is Lyria a dominant metagame? Heidi's actually super good because Lyria is a physical attacker, and dodge is still good against physical attackers like Lyria. You just gotta find a way to avoid your dodge getting hosed by Lyria, and Heidi being 4th or 5th spot makes it a lot harder for Lyria's aura to reach him, so he will be totally unaffected just by virtue of his position. If you have Heidi in a line where he's the 2nd or 3rd position, probably won't work near as well. But yeah, Heidi, 1.5 million damage. Ju is top DPS, but that's still pretty good. Again, more bots. Skip these bots. Alright, here we go. Here's another Ishmael team. This time. Yeah, since said, no Lyria here, but it's kind of a good example of why I run this line. This line's super good. We can actually speed this up, but yeah. Heidi's pretty good in this metagame in general. Boom. There you go. Got it. There you go. See, here you go. Here's a... Oh, this one's actually tough. This one I don't really have an answer for. The answer would be to put to replace Mira with Isaac in this line, but I have this line for another team. But we'll try it here. This line, like I said, if we put Isaac in place of Mira, this is actually an easy win for us, but we'll see here. Okay, we got Otis Serenity off. That actually might get us a win here. Right, so the scene is, like, you get Rainbow Halo. They take quite a bit of damage from stuff, but also we have Heidi comboing off. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Sometimes I could win that one, but that's just... The solution would be to add, to replace Amira with Isaac here, but I'm usually kind of lazy to switch your teams. That's kind of the thing. You don't want to have to... You want to have 3 teams you can use for wide variety, and Drake's like the one team in this section that I kind of skip. He's like the one player I usually skip over. But here's another Lyria team. Again, we're just going to use the Jew front line here. But yeah, just like I said, Lyria said, even like I said, just by herself, her aura is not big enough to reach far enough. Like, to reach the 4 spot, she probably needs like another, she probably needs at least 1 more undead on her team, maybe even 2. Like I said, so Heidi's just too far back. But yeah, see, easy win here. We win that fight most of the time. Heidi didn't even do that much damage. He just contributed a dodge buff, which is fine. Sometimes he doesn't need to do his thing. Alright, oh, Hyphon C. This one, I actually use Aurora. It's like, yes, I use Aurora first as Lyria here. I usually beat this line because it's all agility, so Amira will do his thing, but Aurora is actually important to making this, to getting the win here. Because this is pretty much a Critter Masher variant, but we have Aurora up front instead of Krista. Krista does not perform as well against this line as Aurora does. Right, and that's because Aurora gets that early dodge buff going, which helps Heidi get going. So now we have 2 dodge buffs up, which gives us another dodge buff. So we have 4 dodge buffs up, 5 dodge buffs up, 6. You know, and we get going. Oh, shoot. Well, we lost. Dang it. We lost. I actually won that fight the last. I usually win that fight like 9 out of 10. But there you go. You got Heidi there. So I have another one in that battle log. Let's go find my previous fight. See, Hyphon C, we won. See, that's a win in this one. It's just like I got a bit unlucky, but we almost won it. Like this fight, I usually win 9 times out of 10. It's just because I'm recording, we get the bad luck. Yeah, so this is what happens. Like, you know, Aurora gets that early dodge buff, which helps Heidi combo off. Like I said, but there's always that chance you get those bad dodge rolls, even if you get a bunch of buffs, which is kind of what happened. But yeah, so more bots. Eugene. Go. Another Lyria Ishmael team. Yeah, Heidi in the very back spots. You know, he's far enough away that he just does not care about Lyria's debuff. There you go. Got it. Mira, Heidi. Yeah, no, so we're still using Heidi a lot despite Lyria. Lyria, we don't care about Lyria here. Oh, this is party time. We lost against him at the beginning of this video. Usually we can beat this one. But, gosh. Not when I'm recording, apparently. Recording, I'm not getting the streamer luck today. Oh my gosh. That I beat him earlier today, too. Let's see, we got this one. See, boom. Another win. Heidi did a bunch of damage despite Lyria doing his thing. I guess I could have played this one for you too. And maybe it's because I'm not skipping. I don't know. Game gives me better odds when I skip, I guess. Not actually true, but it just feels like that. It's just bad luck because I'm recording. But yeah, look, that absolutely destroyed Heidi. Heidi absolutely destroyed that team. Alright, here we go. I guess we can speed up for this video. we're just kind of, oh, yeah, Jude's gonna get a win here. Maybe. Actually, you might lose to Yasmin here. Gosh dang it. That was some bad luck. That was some super bad luck. We just barely lost that fight. Oh well. We won that one last time in the rotation, I think. Honestly, maybe the Aurora line would have been better against that one. Oh, let's get some more fights here. How many fights we did the first time, but that's fine. Just so we have enough for this video. All these bots. Alright. Alright. Yep. Bye-bye. Alright. Heidi top DPS. Yeah, no, I probably should have used the Aurora line against the one with Yasmin. You did the most damage that time, but that's fine. If this one doesn't have Lyria, so we're just gonna skip it. We showed it already. Yeah, and this is the one we always struggle with. Sometimes I can beat this one, but it's just not good odds. Like I said, Mira doesn't do anything for us. Like, you'd have to, best way would be to replace Mira with Isaac there. But like I said, if Aurora gets Rainbow Halo down, like she can do quite a bit of damage with that, as always. Oh, didn't get another Rainbow Halo. Yeah, well, just like said, we just need Isaac. Aurora still did top DPS. This one. Go. You did most of that damage. Yeah, Heidi didn't even do that much, but that's fine. Point is this, I said Heidi's good for all these teams here. I want to try to find some of those other teams we lost against earlier, because I should be able to beat them. Like this one. This one should be, like I said, I beat this one most of the time, like when I'm not recording, so. It's just to keep bad luck on camera type of thing going on. Alright. Gosh dang it, we are not getting the luck we need. Wow. Just because I'm recording, guys. It really is just because we're recording. Because I have, like, multiple wins against him. Like, off camera. Like, literally in a row. It's like... Gosh dang it, see here. Oh, can we find battles? Can't sort them any more than that. Boring. Hyphon C, 22 hours ago. Win. Same line. Yeah, just because I'm recording, I'm getting bad luck recording, clearly. Hyphon C, it's a win. Line. Hyphon C, like I said, so I've been getting lots of wins with this line. I'm just not getting wins when I'm recording, but yeah, anyway, like I said, Heidi's still good versus Lyria. Aurora and Dante are in worse positions, but like you can make use of Aurora in against a team like this a lot of times. Usually it works, just not when I'm recording. But usually, like I said, Aurora will get you need Aurora to get that early dodge buff to help Heidi get going against this line, but wins more often than it loses. And like it just usually looks more like that, where you literally just combo off and absolutely destroy them. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. A lot of people, like said, worried that Lyria to take Heidi out of the metagame. Did take pretty much Dante out of the metagame. Hurt Aurora still has her, like I said, she's still tanky, still has Rainbow Halo. So she said she can also use 5 different patrons. So she does still have some utility. And she's good up against anything that doesn't have Lyria. Yeah, not too much more to say on this. If you want to know more about Lyria, though, I have done videos about her, and you can find one of those videos down below. As always, thank you for watching.